So I got a package from Aliexpress. Let's see what is inside. All right. So we have a bunch of these. These little dresses I use for dollies that I'm not keeping. Oh, and a package of these. So yeah, nice. We will take a closer look at how everything looks on those, but I just wanted to open them right now so I can just know what came in and check it as received in the app. Hello and welcome. You must have seen a little insert of me opening some Aliexpress stuff. If not, I probably lost the footage, but if yes, you saw it. But overall, I've been sewing a lot lately, and I plan to continue doing it. And also Aliexpress, so everything that came I put in this little package. I did unbox them because I wanted to check on the app that, you know, everything that has arrived, that it is here, and to close the I don't know what it's called, but there is a waiting time when you receive something, time when you can open a dispute, to just close it, check it that it's all here. Lots of little thingies, and the reason he's here he my newest awesome can that was sent by Cheesy, a subscriber of mine. There is a video about him. He's here to try on these shoes that I ordered from Aliexpress. These ones are also from Aliexpress, but from another order. And I cut a slit here on the back so we can put them on him. Otherwise, they're bigger than the foot, as you can see, longer, so it's okay, just that they are very tight, and the slit was necessary. I don't want to force the feet of my dolls. There we go. It's not the easiest getting them on, but once they're on, and they look very nice in my opinion. And they're a bit bigger, so he can actually stand with them. Then I have some dollies here to try these things, but I will show you the dollies first, because they have handmade fashions on. As I told you, I've been sewing a lot, and I wanted to show you the things that I made. So a while back I bought a bunch of fabric from the thrift store. It was full-on pieces of fabric. It is very dark. Can I be better with the light? Let's see. How is that? I guess so. It's black, and it's very hard to film black stuff and to also work with it. The fabric is nice. So it's a skirt with a simple belt and a top. The fabric is nice. It is thin, but it is also hairy, and so everything around my desk was hairy. And also it is super stretchy in a good way, but also in a very bad way. And this is why her sleeves are super long, and they're on the tall girl who has longer hands, and they're still long because the fabric is slippery, and stretchy, and I was trying to do one thing, another thing happened, but I don't know. She looks like she's going on, what's the word? Okay, English has stopped working. When they bury someone, you know. All dressed in black. But still, she's pretty. She's a Barbie, so of course she's pretty. Then we have this girly. All of them are made from the same fabric, so everything I'm going to show you is just black. But I think some nice black fashions are in order. They are basic stuff that can be combined with other things. I really like the silhouette of this one. The skirt is nothing special. Honestly, it's not even that good, the skirt, because the belt is very thick. It has elastic, but I didn't have thin elastic, so yeah, it's a bit thick. But with the top, if you put the top like that on top of it, the silhouette is actually really pretty if you don't look at the top from the back. Because again, stretchy fabric, I misaligned the buttons. It has little plastic snap buttons and ribbons for straps. But overall, I like it, and I especially like it on her because she's very colorful and oops, could have been better. I'm not saying it's the best, but it's pretty nice. Really love these dolls. What can I tell you? And that's my favorite thing to do with them, other than photographing them, is to make stuff for them. And the final girly is this one. She's a curvy. Fun fact, I was trying to make pants for this girl, but the fabric basically confused me so much with its stretchiness that the pants ended up being super short. On the curvy they are fine because she has shorter legs, and also yeah, it stretches so much that it can go on the curvy body, which is fine because I wanted to make something for the curvy body too, because yeah, I have a bunch of curvy made to move dollies. The only thing I don't like is the molded on undies, the way it shows. If she didn't have that, the pants are fine. Not perfect, but they fit pretty nicely. Usually when I make pants for this type of body, they are always so you know, up to her belly. Deep is, I guess, the word that I'm trying to say, but this time, I don't know, it's cute. Tell me what you think about it. I really like also the top. It was super easy and simple to make, but I don't know, I think they look like Barbie looks now. Because of, I don't know, this is what I expect from Barbie looks. More simple and, I don't know, basic looks, I guess. Which the new line, they aren't very, they're color block. I guess someone might argue that they're simple looks, but I don't know. I was hoping for gold or just black and white again. I would never get tired of black and white outfits for my dolls. And the last thing is something, well, the pants, it's Michael, first off. The pants are from the same fabric. I made him pants from the fabric. I made him this little sweater for Christmas a while ago, like several months ago. And I never got a video when it was okay to show. I know that I recorded some sort of footage back then about making the little snowman, which was pompons. I've been crafting. I don't know in what video this will go, Uh, my cat is purring, but I just wanted to show you. I'm making a little Michael a sweater for the winter, and I wanted to make some sort of application on the front because he's a child, and I don't know, I wanted it to look cute and colorful and stuff. And I was wondering what to make, and this is supposed to be a snowman at my best abilities. I think it's cute. Obviously, it's a little bit botched, but it's cute. But what I wanted to just share with you is where is the glue? How I made it. I used this glue. Excuse the toilet paper. I use it for my nose that is always runny. I use this glue and pom-poms like that. I cut the pom-poms in half, and when you cut the pom-pom, it falls apart because it's held together in the center, and when you cut it, it basically falls apart. But if you put a good amount of this glue, F6000, it is jelly consistency, and I just make a little jelly circle, and I pat the cut pom-pom on there, and as you can see, it's my cat is being silly, but it is really on there. It's glued on. Probably if I wash it, it will wash out because these are just loose fibers that are glued there. So it's not gonna be a washable sweater, but I am impressed of how well this glue actually holds. I have glued pom-poms to plush so far, and this same fabric, but I put the glue on this side to plastic, and I'm super happy with this glue. So if you wanna glue little details on doll clothing, I'm recommending this glue. It is not sponsored, not affiliated. I didn't knew about this glue. I didn't go to look exactly for this glue. I just asked in the store if they have something to recommend to me that will work on fabric. Misha, stop it. My cat is being crazy, sorry. And they gave me this. They didn't know how well it works. They just knew what the glue basically was introduced to them as for. And I bought it and I tested it. And so far for the two types of things that I have used it, it's actually a very nice glue. So I will insert that here if I find it. And if not, yeah, it's just glued pom-poms on his shirt. And the shirt is super simple. Again, it has snaps. The pants have snaps too. It is a super simple outfit, but I like sewing for my cruiselings, so I had to add Michael too. And now let's see the Aliexpress stuff. So we have a bunch of hangers. We do have a lot more of these, but I just put them where I put the hangers. The hangers aren't like trash. They are something super useful. When I'm washing doll clothing from secondhand dolls especially, I put them on these little hangers, and that's how I dry them. I hang them by them, and that's how I dry them, because otherwise you don't have, well, you have tiny clips with which you can hang doll clothing, but these are very, very useful. Trust me, I have a big box of them, and they are very, very useful. Then we have a bunch of necklaces. This necklace doesn't have opening, but you can cut one of the little bows on the back and it is totally usable. This one is huge, like comically huge. Let's see it on this girl. Well, It's not the worst thing ever with her black outfit, but you know, it's a choice. Then we have a bunch of little pink accessories. Let me just, it was a set like that. We have a little mirror, which is a nice size for the dolls. A little spoon, like, yeah, how tiny, very cute. A bunch of, here is this little, a bunch of pots and pans and stuff like that. Here is a frying pan, pink, and a few more cooking utensils, tiny, and the pots, 2 pots with 2 lids. They are cute props. And then a bunch of little bracelets and earrings. I don't know how to. There we go. I have to cut these little bits off of them because they were attached to, you know, when they were molded, they were attached to something, so they have these things. But they're cheapy, but they aren't a bad accessory. They can be painted, they can be used. What Barbie doesn't have a need of a bunch of pink accessories, am I right? One more little necklace, and then shoes. We have these ones. Will they fit the big feet? Let's see. Yep, very nice. I do have this shoe mold in brown and black, and also in a bit different yellow, and I have spotted it in red on Aliexpress. And I do like it, so maybe I will buy the red ones too. Then let's take this girly, because I think most of the other shoes that we have will fit only her. So we have a bunch of this mold, and it's a very pretty mold. Looks very nice. On the foot there is also red and purple. There we go. Very nice mold and good colors to have. Then we have a bunch of these Cinderella type of shoe, which fit very nicely, by the way, and I have a bunch of them, so that's nice to have. Then we have this. I promise you it's a set. A pair, but yeah, there we go. Come on. Again, it's a pair, but I'm a little bit messy. It screams Monster High to me. Very pretty shoe. Then we have these flats, a pair of gray flats. Pretty nice. They're a little bit big on this foot. Let's see if they will. If they will fit on the bigger foot. they actually fit pretty nicely on the curvy or the tall foot. Just the curvy and the tall girls have bigger feet because it's more proportional to them, which is nice, but it makes it a bit harder to find shoes. And then there is this pair, which also fits the big foot, which is very nice, and they're black, which is a nice color. I prefer black and white for my dolls. And yeah, that's everything. Well, no, there is one more pair of shoes. These ones, they aren't like a new mold or a rare pair or something of that sort, but they are very pretty. I'm glad to have them. You can never have too many shoes, not in human form, not in doll form either. And honestly, especially in doll form, I do have a lot of shoes for myself, but to be honest, I only wear like 3 pairs and the others are just there. While for the dolls, I do dress up the dolls a lot more than I dress up myself. So yeah, as weird as that might be, but this is what they were created for, if you ask me. And it's also kind of like a therapy, you know. It makes me relax and feel much better dressing them up and just changing them and photographing and everything and sewing for them. So yeah, I guess if you watched the video, you like that too. Tell me which pair of shoes is your favorite, which outfit that they made you like the most, and don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, a comment. Thank you so much for watching, and come back within a day or two for another video, because I have planned a lot more dolly content coming your way. And thank you if you have subscribed, and I'll see you then. Bye for now.